guys, in this video we're going to be showing you some of the most popular scams that are happening at the moment in Adopt Me. Just to say that we're making this video to educate you guys about potential scams that you need to be careful of. We hate scammers and I'm making this video to help you stay safe. The first scam we want to show you is the bug net scam. This is where someone is saying they're trading a bug net that can guarantee to catch a diamond ladybug. When they trade that person, they put the bug net into the trade. But the bug net is a petware item and nothing that will help the other person to catch a diamond ladybug. Sevi has traded a ride ninja monkey for the bug net, which is a nice legendary pet. If you don't know about it, then it's easy to fall for. It is a bug net after all. Don't forget to subscribe to us and turn on notifications so you can see all our new videos. Obviously, it won't take long for the person to find out it is a scam. But normally by then the person who did the trade will have left the server already. That's what normally happens. Poor Sevi has been tricked in this one, but as we said earlier, it's only for show. The next scam is the doubling pet scam. This one is tricking people into believing that by trading a pet to someone they can use a special code and double your pet for you. This is one of those classic examples of if something seems too good to be true, then it probably is. Even if someone could double your pet, why would they just do it for free? If it's your real friend, then maybe, but if it's a stranger, then don't trust them with your items. In order for this scam to work, then the scammer needs to gain the trust of the person being scammed. They may start by building a relationship with you first, trying to get you to be friends so they have more chance of getting away with this scam. Really smart scammers may even play with you a few times before trying this scam. So you trade your pet to them, they perform some special code and then are supposedly meant to give you two of the same pet back. But what will happen is after you've given your pet to the scammer, then they're going to leave the server, unfriend you if you are friends, and you'll never be able to get your pet back. Here we're going to show you a fairly new scam that's been performed more recently. It is called the boot car scam and again is really easy to fall for if you don't know about it. This needs for someone to be looking like I am now, then saying they are trading a really old and really rare boot car. They will be asking for some big pet in return, pretending it's worth a lot. This is all part of the scam to trick you into thinking it's a good thing to trade for. When you trade that person, they will put a toy into the trade box that looks like the boot that they are wearing. This scam will only work if you don't check what the item is called in the trade. If you do check, then you will see it's called a Shoo Chew toy. But a lot of people don't check, especially when on mobile. While the trade is happening, the scammer will need to get rid of their outfit, so it looks like it's been traded away when the trade ends. The boot car is nothing more than a shoe that can be worn in the dress-up section, just like the tanks or other fun items that we can wear. Obviously, once the trade is finished, the person who's been scammed will check their inventory, go to the vehicle section and see nothing there. They will then know that they've been scammed. But again, most of these sort of trades, the scammer will leave the server quickly. So watch out for anyone wearing and offering to trade a boot car. This next scam will need a certain level of trust to be established between two players. It is the pet sitter scam and will only work if the scammer can get the other person to trust them. So as with the doubling pet scam, it may be a scam that will happen to you after knowing someone for a few days or even weeks. This is based on the scammer asking to help you to look after your pet to level it up for you. But they will then tell you that the usual family way of looking after pets has either been changed or isn't working for them. So they will ask you to trade the pet to them so they can help you to look after it. Then after you give them your pet to look after, they may do a few chores, but at some point they will leave the server and your pet will be gone with them. Just be super careful with who you trust online. We all know that there are lots of scammers in Adopt Me and they will try lots of ways to try to get your pets from you. Right, this one's really serious, guys. If you fall for this scam, then you're giving someone access to your Roblox account. There is a scam going around on Discord and other social media sites that someone will offer to make a GFX for you for free, but they will need you to send them your avatar so they can make it. Just to be clear, if someone makes a GFX of your Roblox avatar, they do not need a file of your avatar. They will get it from within Roblox Studio. The scammer will either explain or give you a link to a video to show you how to give them your avatar file. What you're giving them though is something called a HAR file. This file has got all your login information on it, including your password. Once they have this HAR file, they can get into your account straight away. Never give anyone this HAR file. This is a really big problem at the moment, and people are losing a lot of pets because of this scam. Just be aware, if someone you don't know is offering you something for free, then there is a reason, and generally it won't be a good one. Everyone loves a dream pet, don't they? And this next scam is a clever way to take advantage of people's desire to get their dream pet. This is the Dream Pet Giveaway Scam. This is a setup between two people in a server. They work together to create a scene where one of them is giving away dream pets and the other person pretends that they get theirs. This is basically an elaborate trust trade. So the setup shows the scammer asking for people to give them a pet in exchange for a dream pet, but they are given in separate trades. The scammer's friend will pretend that they have given a pet to the scammer, then they will say what their dream pet is, wait a few seconds and then take out the pet of their own inventory, without being given anything by the scammer. People watching then get tempted into believing this is real, so they go through the same process. They ask the scammer for a dream pet, the scammer then asks them to give them a pet first. They then give them a pet, either through gifting or through trading. After they've given them a pet, the scammer will then either just leave the server or just tell you, you have been scammed. Again, watch out for things that seem too good to be true, because they usually are. This scam is for a really old item in Adopt Me. This is the Flying Broomstick scam. The Flying Broomstick is a very old toy in Adopt Me from Halloween 2018. They are a really rare item, and because of that, not a lot of people know what they look like, so it is quite easy to get scammed by this. Someone who has a flying broomstick will be standing holding it, saying that they are trading it out for some big pets. It is worth just a little more than a frost dragon. The scammer will put an item that looks like a witch's broomstick in the trade box. Even if you hover over it, unless you know what you're looking for, it isn't easy to see that this is not the real item. The trade will complete, and you will then look through your inventory in the toys section to see your newly acquired asset. But it won't be there. Why not, you're thinking? Where is it? The trade was successful, why isn't it in my inventory? If you look in the petware section, you will find the witch broom that you just traded for. It isn't the old toy, it is just a piece of petware, and it's definitely not worth a frost dragon. I'm seeing this item being put in a lot of trades recently, so definitely one to be careful of. This is what the real Flying Broomstick looks like. Firstly, check the name, Flying Broomstick, not Witch Broom. Then, the toy is a legendary item. The petware is uncommon. Finally, the Flying Broomstick is straight and pointing to the left, and the Witch's Broom is crooked and pointing to the right. Unless you know these differences, it is easy to fall for this scam. So be careful. I hope these examples of scams will help you stay safe in the game. There are lots of different scams out there. We will bring you more videos to teach you how to avoid being scammed.